Um. Oh, it's crazy because maybe because I'm terminally, or maybe I have streamer brain and I'm terminally on like Twitter and TikTok and shit like that. So I see red pill as something that's just almost like a uh
Yeah,
household word.
I think all of us are kind of like terminally online at this point.
Yeah. So when I'm starting to realize the average person is like, what the fuck is red pill? So maybe I should like pin the shit. So red pill, by definition, according to Wikipedia, is uh, a specific movement when a person comes to believe that certain gender roles they're expected to conform to, such as marriage and monogamy, are intended for the benefit of women alone rather than for mutual benefit. So marriage um, disproportionately um, helps the woman and not the man. The man marries and can get fucked over by the woman getting a divorce. Monogamy is a thing of the past, and it benefits women. In reality, you should have multiple girlfriends. You should have young girlfriends so they could cook and clean and take care of the household. You don't want an old used single mom or old used woman who has a bunch of miles on them, who's been through a whole lot of dick. You want a girl who's a virgin, ideally, who you can mold into the perfect woman for you.
And I gotta interject on that one. Gotta interject on that one.
Also, I would like
Like
to
with
ask anyone. I mean, obviously you can join because I have the Discord pinned. But um, what do you think about red pill in general? Clearly, some of you don't even know what red
so
pill is. But
I
go ahead, Arbel.
I got like the thing about like young, specifically like younger women, haven't been with a lot of men. Like I don't think like they understand how unfunctional that is. Like, and this is gonna be like it's gonna be about the crudest thing I could say, but like just like a niche thing. Why would I want to get
There
sexually
we go.
involved with a chick that can't suck dick?
Bro, I said, yo, I swear to God, I swear we're like on the same, we're on the same, like, oh, because I put it on 20
Uh,
minutes again. We're on the same wavelength because I said the
like
same
no,
thing. Why would I want a
it just
girl who
feels
can't
like
suck
someone
dick, who's never had sex
and I
before, who,
like if and
literally,
I phrased it a bit like crassly, but like why would I want to have an inexperienced sexual partner unless I'm incredibly insecure? Like,
right,
what's the benefit in that? Like, I'd prefer a sexual partner who can do something like, huh, that's new. That's
right.
cool.
Where, oh wow, I
Like,
didn't know that. I didn't even know you could do that. That feels amazing. I don't want a girl who gonna lay there like a fucking plank, like a board, and let me do all the work. And then I'm
listen,
like,
I'll tell
oh,
you something. I'll tell you something. When I learned this lesson the best way possible. I was 21. I was fresh out the army. I was doing a security job at this apartment building. Right
uh
now, now in this apartment building was an older lady, like old. She was like maybe 40, right? Who took a liking to me.
mm,
Okay, and the opportunity arose, and I did the whole well, here's to you, Mrs. Robinson thing, right?
uh
Boy, let me tell you, that wasn't sex, that was a revelation.
Change your life, huh?
This chick could suck the chrome off your tires, dog.
Jesus, hot damn, hot damn.
When I listen, I saw Valhalla.
Wait, Bob
Now,
Marley says you can try to rationalize it, but some people just have those preferences. Yeah, that's true. But also, this is what comes with those preferences. If you specifically, first of all, if you
yeah.
specifically only want a virgin, good fucking luck because the CDC reports that 14.3, no, 12.3% of females are virgins. Good fucking luck finding a fucking virgin, in
Also,
this day and
I'll
age.
say this, Bob. I'll say this. You are right. We can try to rationalize it, and some people will have those preferences. But I reserve the right to be as judgmental towards people with those preferences as those people are to literally everyone else.
True. let's not forget that red pill people are the most judgmental motherfuckers, especially when it comes to women. But also, let's also keep in mind, um, you have some. I'm not gonna say all of them. Some of these red pill motherfuckers talk about, oh, you should get a girl as young as possible. People like Zerka talking about being with girls under fucking 17. Like the younger the
That's
better.
fucking like that's like straight to jail. Like
Message to
just
all
straight to
17-year-olds
fucking.
trying to wait. Okay, this says stop, but I'm
Don't
sure.
don't don't do not read that shit on stream. Do not.
Zerka said on stream
Like
that he blanked a 16-year-old in. Let's see. Let's go deeper. Okay. Hopefully I don't see no shit because the 18 plus
Zerka
community.
Zerka
Oh, this fuck up.
Zerka
That's new.
needs to go to jail
Oh my god, it's NSFW. Why is it NSFW? It's just a fucking tweet, ain't it?
because he's talking about whatever with minors, and we shouldn't be talking about this on fucking stream because it's gonna get one of us on a fucking list.
I mean, we're talking about someone else doing it. We're not doing it. I would. I'm gonna say.
I
I'm gonna
know,
say.
but
I'm gonna
like,
look in the camera and I'm gonna say verbatim. And this is not. You can lie to detector test, whatever the fuck. I do not like having. I don't like. I
hold up,
don't. I
I
would
gotta stop you
never.
for a second. I got because I just checked the score and I'm laughing because one of my friends is a Cowboys fan. Green Bay are up 27-0. It's just
Damn.
getting
Hot damn.
like god damn. How about them Cowboys? I can't, God, like if this continues to be this one sided, I cannot wait to roast him later in the DMs. Like
Oh,
this
the tweet
boy's
has
gonna
been
shut up.
deleted.
Yeah, this dude's gonna shut off his phone for like a week.
Yeah, I stopped after the after the Giants started losing like every other week. I literally gave up. He goes off on
So like
Zerga.
so you stopped watching like what 5 years ago?
Yeah,
Yeah, fair
basically,
enough.
actually, honestly,
That
unironically,
was a,
yes.
I'm sorry, but that was kind of a dick.
But
I'm
it's true.
sorry.
Funny enough, it is true. I haven't watched football
Yeah.
in a very
Uh,
long time.
all right. So here's
Wait, one second. I want to
in
play this. I want to play this real quick.
you you get confidence from
God,
the
I hit TikTok so
external
much.
world. You can't be
No,
confident.
I feel like if
Just a sec, woman. You get confidence. For example, my girlfriend here, right? If she
No.
walked,
Like I
Kenzie,
said,
right?
no.
Okay, I already fucked. Don't worry. So check this out.
Lying.
Wait, this
If
ain't
she-
even it.
2 hours later.
This ain't it. It was supposed to be.
I gotta jump in. Like if I have an older sister,
Right.
right? I have a younger cousin. If my cousin's boyfriend tells her fucking shut up, woman, on fucking line for the world to see, like man, are we throwing hands?
Yeah,
Like,
nah,
where are
never.
all these women's fucking older brothers and fucking fathers? What the fuck? What in the
Jesus
actual
Christ.
fuck, dude?
I don't even know which one to click because there's so many fucking videos. Holy shit. What the
Like,
fuck?
and you know, and I started saying something like all these dudes, all these fucking red pill dudes, like always have this tough fucking pretense to them,
I'm not even
and
looking at this
like
shit. This shit crazy.
99.9% of these dudes are not physical specimens and can't fight, can't do shit, and they're not manly in any way. But they're talking about being fucking high value males. It's really weird.
You know what's also funny too? Um, what is the correlation between being physically fit and high value? You know, the richest individuals on the planet are the most doughy motherfuckers. Look,
No. I think that the whole physical fitness thing is a
look
connection
at
to
this
like self
motherfucker.
improvement. Right?
Look at fucking Elon
No.
Musk.
Again, I get it, but fucking. By the way, fucking
Oh
Mark
wait, hold.
Zuckerberg got
Yeah, he got
fucking
ripped.
yoked.
Jeez, god damn. But they were supposed to have a
And
box.
you
This
know
is
what?
because they were supposed to have a boxing match.
No.
Bezos is
Mark
jacked.
Zuckerberg
Prove it.
Mark
Prove it.
Zuckerberg legitimately just got into jujitsu.
Oh really?
Mark Zuckerberg yeah, he's like competing in tournaments and stuff. He's like a very legit. I actually saw him roll. He's a legit fucking blue belt. Like, dude knows jujitsu.
Okay, Bezos looked like he toned a bit. I mean, he's still probably got that
Dana
old man
Dana
body.
White Dana White has been jacked for years.
Yeah, but he's not on the. He's not. If I'm talking about like multi-millionaire, billionaire, like high value,
Dana
high value.
Dana Dana White is worth like $400 million, dog. That's fucking well to do.
But that's not on the level of Elon Musk and Bezos. But I guess you're right.
But that's like, dog. At that point, like, it's just fucking numbers. Like, it's
This
what
look
size
photoshopped.
island do I buy?
I don't think it's fake, but
No,
this definitely look photoshopped.
but Dana White, like, I'll tell you a story about Dana White. Dana White has been like into fitness for like years and years and years. Like back in the day where he's like he was still fucking responding on fucking online forums. Like there was a thing about him, and like I think it was on I don't remember. I think it was on the underground uh that he made a bet that someone bet him that he couldn't bench press 315 pounds from 10 reps. So he
Mm.
fucking filmed a video of him bench pressing 315 pounds for 10 reps.
For 10 reps, okay.
Yeah, no, dude can fight. Dude can, like, he was also like really big into boxing before his ears got fucked up. Like
Mm.
he's fairly legit. Um,
But to my
um,
point, essentially,
so
the
so
most
so
high
fit so
value
fit so fit
individuals
no
aren't really.
fitness is an aspect of self improvement. And but the thing is that I'm referring to is not just being high value. They talk about like pushing forward their masculinity, right?
Mm.
But like, I'm sorry, if you look at the fucking fresh and fit dudes, they're not masculine in any fucking way, dog.
Hold on.
Like, I'm sorry, they're just not.
Enhance. Hold on. Enhance. 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 Yeah.
like,
They look like somebody that
like
would take your library card from the library.
they look like people I would push in the lockers in high school.
Bob Marley says they are masculine. Define what? Okay, I'm curious. I'm curious. And Bob Marley and anyone else, you can answer this. Arbel, you can answer this. I will actually want you to answer this. What do you think makes someone masculine? Have you ever been outside and seen normal people? Well, yeah, I guess from the on the well, actually, this is not
But I'm
above
not. But I'm not.
average. This
But
is
I'm
not
not. But
above
I'm not.
average.
First of all, you go into any fucking gym anywhere in the world, and there's like 70 people that look like Myron.
That's what I was about to say. This is like I would say
That's
if we're
one.
talking about
Number
average in the United States, this is if of fit people, like people that go to the gym and actually like get big and get fit. This is below average.
Bob, it's not 1 in 100. It's not even 50
Look
in
at his
100. Let me
arms.
explain. First of all, crossing your arms is a pose that the inside of your, like, the outside of your palm pushes up your
Pushes
bicep.
up.
So
See,
automatic.
yes, yes. I'm so
Yeah.
glad
Number
somebody
n-
knows this stuff because people pretend
number
like.
two.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Number two. He's lean and wiry, which, first of we're automatically being leaner is a good illusion of more size. But this guy doesn't have even 15-inch arms. For the record, like, every run of the mill fucking high school level bodybuilder at this point is rocking 18-inch arms. At my fucking biggest, my arms were 21 inches and a half.
Also, keep in
Like
mind
that.
this looks like. I mean, overall, if I'm doing like I mean, obviously I can't see underneath the shirt, but if I'm judging the arms, there's a distinct lack of tricep to bicep ratio. Like he clearly does a
Well,
lot of curling.
he's Bob is. I'm sorry. Bob is forcing me to flex in the Discord once again. Hold on.
Okay, he is not a bodybuilder. He's a guy that stays in shape and isn't better than. You're 100% right, Bob Marley. He's 100. He's better. He's probably better than. I'm not gonna say 99% of Americans, but
He's
most fat, fucking lazy, fucking Americans.
okay. So so
But
so again, I didn't say he wasn't in shape.
yeah, I didn't say he
I
wasn't in
didn't say he
shape either.
wasn't. No one said that.
But one in a
And
hundred
again,
ain't it. That ain't it.
also the thing is, when I'm talking about these dudes not being masculine, it's not just about their physical appearance. I'm sorry, demeaning everyone around you is not a masculine fucking trait. That just makes you an asshole.
It does make you an asshole.
It also the need to do, demeaning women is not a masculine trait. Disregarding other opinions and not having an open mind is not a masculine trait. When people say toxic masculinity, it's not. It's their fucking behavior pattern, and their behavior pattern is not masculine in any fucking way. They are extremely disingenuous. They're also extremely front running. You know, if you know what I'm referring to.
Wait, say that again. You
Whenever
said
they
they're
are
extremely what?
they're front runners. Whenever they are, uh, but when I said masculine, I never intended their physical appearance.
Yeah, I didn't say
I was
anything about
joking.
their. Did I?
I
I
was
think I did.
joking about. So I'll explain why I was joking about Myron's physical appearance because it's a bit of a personal pet peeve of mine. Myron loves to talk tough. He likes to throw threats around, and he likes to act bigger than his weight class.
Hmm.
But when he is confronted on those words and those threats, he the bitch starts oozing out of him. Like it's the same with fucking Sneeko. Like
Bro, don't get me started on
Sneeko,
Sneeko.
dog, listen. So the funniest thing was to see Sneeko around a legitimate fucking savage. You saw his interaction with fucking Sean Strickland?
No. Holy
All
shit.
right, so Sean he runs into Sean Strickland and he tells him like, "Hey, I'm a fan." And Sean Strickland just dead ass looks at him and says, "What are you like an influencer or something?"
Oh no, I
And
did
he's
see
like,
that. I
"Yeah."
did see that.
And he says like, "Well, fuck influencers and be your own thing." Like starts fucking shitting on Sneeko in front of Sneeko's own camera. Now Sneeko's the dude that pulled a gun on camera when he was talking about fucking Charlie about Moist Critical, right? Because he thought Charlie was a bitch, but Charlie's a fucking Florida man in his part John Wick, and he
He's
hasn't said
Florida
a
man.
word about he hasn't said a word about Charlie since. Charlie keeps that strap on.
Congrats on the win and everything.
Yeah.
I'm just a
Charlie's
guy. I'm working and everything.
What do you do?
I do train. I do some boxing.
Are you an influencer?
So I don't like that term.
What are you?
I'm a guy, man. What are you?
A fucking MMA fighter. Is he an
What are you?
influencer?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, keep it going, man.
All right.
Keep telling the people.
Can you give some words of wisdom? I liked your podcast with the Nelk Boys. To see him get pressed like that for the first time was funny.
Majority of influencers are cunts.
Yeah.
Work hard, be a decent man, stay off fucking Instagram, stay off TikTok, you have a better life.
Thanks, Sean.
Damn. Okay, Sean Sugar could do that to literally anyone, but I'm not saying he's like. I mean, me personally, I'm not saying that Sneeko is like less of a man for sitting there and letting him do that. What, are you supposed to fight him? But I'm saying in general, like Sneeko's addicted.
But again, Sneeko does that with every conflict. The only time like that Sneeko was like confident in threatening someone was when he was talking about a female.
Did he threaten
Like, that's
somebody? I didn't know that.
He literally talked about fucking essaying someone like another
Whoa!
fucking
Wait!
senator.
Really?
Yeah, like he was like pantomiming how he would like force her to do things and
That's what I'm saying.
like
Pantomime? Wait, what?
no, I never said I never said, but you know what? How you like use fucking charm on a situation? You can look at Sean and just say, hey, come on, dog, why you gotta do me like that? On my own camera, dog, come on. You can make it funny, but but just stand there and let him shit on you. Like if you would have made it funny, he wouldn't gotten his ass kicked. Sean's not fucking
I
psycho.
mean, even if he was to, I'm not even, and I'm like I said, I'm not trying to shit on Sneeko for sitting there. Actually, one of the dumbest people alive right now. Damn, shots fired. What was I about to say? Yeah, even
But he's not wrong though. He's not wrong though.
even if
He's
even if
not
Sneeko
also
was to be like, well, not all influencers. I'm not a shithead, and not I mean, he doesn't have to say, and I don't appreciate you saying that, but he could also say, I don't appreciate you saying that. I
no.
don't think fucking
He can make a joke out of it. And you know what? Knowing an absolute majority of fighters, Sean would fucking go with that joke. You know why? Because Sean doesn't have anything to prove fucking beating the shit out of Sneeko. You know why? You know why Sean fucking jumped into the crowd to to fight that other dude? Who was it? Darius
The
Duplessis.
South African dude. I can't remember his
The
name.
South African dude. First of all, because that's how fighters are. Secondly, there's a lot of bad blood there. But like fucking pro fighters aren't throwing hands with civilians over bullshit. Like, you know how much money this dude got to lose? All Sneeko had to do was just fucking crack a joke and he would have came off looking like $1 million. And Sean would have fucking respected him for saying something. No, I just stood there and let the bitch ooze out of him. And yes, Sneeko is one of the dumbest people alive. Anyone who hangs out with fucking people like fucking Nick Fuentes is
That's
medically
true.
retarded.
That's true. I think once you start hanging out with literal Nazis, you kind of lose the plot. Represents the knowledge that a serious
And
international
literal Nazis and literal PDF files like fucking Milo Yiannopoulos.
Is he still a thing? I thought he like disappeared from the internet.
I don't know. I keep hoping to like.
I just don't like shitting on people for not being in good shape or not being masculine enough, even if they do the same thing. But here's the thing, and this is why I asked, what do you consider masculine? But then also, these people like Sneeko, Fresh and Fit, fucking who else is a Red Pill commentator? I can't even think of anybody, but most of these Red Pill motherfuckers shit on people for not being quote unquote masculine enough. They shit on
You know what?
blue
I'll
hair.
give you an example. I'll give you an
Uh,
example. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example of someone who's like fucking positive masculinity and preaches masculine things, but he's all about lifting other people. You know who Jocko Willink is?
no.
Okay, so Jocko Willink is a former Navy SEAL.
Oh, I know him. I
Huge
just didn't know his
influencer.
name. Yeah, I know him.
Yo, this motherfucker mentioned me on his podcast. By the way,
Really? Holy shit, that's dope.
swear to God. Let me find the clip. Hold on, I got to, because like that's like a hall of fame moment for me. Because like I was a guest. I used to be fairly more active on. So I used to be way more active online, and I had a much larger internet presence.
Uh,
And I had to make a choice, like focus on my career or like keep growing online.
mm,
And I just focused on my career. And I was a guest on another podcast which Jocko used to listen to, and Echo and Jocko used to listen to.
mm.
And they mentioned me on Jocko's podcast for being a guest on our podcast. And they said some really nice thing about me. Echo and Jocko are legit. They're like really sweet dudes.
Then don't sink
Genuinely
to their
sweet dudes.
level. But I'm not sinking to their level. I'm just saying that this is what they do. I didn't say fucking what's his name? Myron was not masculine. I just said for people that or I echoed that for people that say, "Oh, you need to be super masculine and do X, Y, and Z," they aren't very or you need to go to the gym and be, basically giant. They aren't. Just average. But also question the validity of considering being strong masculine. You don't need to be fucking ripped or using that to call yourself a high value male, because you don't need to be ripped to be a high value male. Like I said, some of the most powerful individuals who, if they walked into a room with their fucking polo shirt and fucking Wrangler jeans, could probably still sit there and tell every single person that would sit on a Red Pill podcast to shut the fuck up because they're talking and they're the millionaire or billionaire, still built like fucking a melted marshmallow. So it really doesn't matter how big and strong you are. That only matters to the average, to us, the rank and file average human beings. But when you get to that level, you don't need to be super ripped. That doesn't even matter. Because to be honest, there's no person on the planet you can't pay to make disappear, or no person who you can't. There's no problem you can't throw enough money at. You don't need to get big or ripped at all. You don't need to know how to fight. None of that is relevant. That's what bodyguards for. You think rapper? I mean, you think Drake is fucking walking around with a gun on his hip, or ready to fight any second he goes to the club and somebody start acting up? No. That's what they got security for. That's what they got bodyguards for, that beat people up and they can just say, well, my bodyguard was acting crazy. He fucked up. I ain't mean for him to beat him up that bad. There's levels to this human thing we do every single day. There's levels. Arbel, you still looking for the clip?
I'm looking for it because it's fairly old.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
few years ago, but like I'm genuinely proud of that shit.
All right. While you do that, I want to pull up some Red Pill clips. Red Pill boys. Red Pill in one sentence. What the fuck is the Red Pill Avengers? I ain't going to that. The fuck?
So I put the
Men
link
have
on
to
the Discord. The time mark is like 1 hour, 4 minutes, and like 40 seconds in or something like that. Like it's somewhere around there.
Hour and 4 minutes in. Hold on. Let me bring it up completely from YouTube. I'm gonna come back to this dude.
Yeah.
I wanna do like a deep dive on his fucking content, but not today. Second thought. I'll remember that.
Fuck, I hate second thought so much.
Someone told me he's like the socialist guy to look at, even though, and I think
I like that
socialism is
better
dumb
now
as fuck.
because
so
you just
wanna
feel
go
more in
into it.
touch with like what you're doing.
Look
But
at these
here's
fucking arms.
one.
God
So
damn.
I'll do
That's Echo.
what are they called? They're kind of like front squats, but you hold the two kettlebells like this.
Yeah.
They're like, I forget what they're called, but so I'll do 25 reps of 25. So it's hard.
What's the
So when
time?
you
What's the
get to
time mark
about
that you're
12,
in?
An hour
you're
and 6 minutes.
You gotta, you kind of start
So
to
it's
hit a certain type of
you
wall, and
passed
then
it a
when you
little
get
bit.
up to like
Past
16, 18.
Yeah, it's an hour and it's an hour and
tasty nail
5
polish
minutes,
on
give or
your
take.
fingers.
Yeah, so it makes you not want to buy
Yeah, there.
all this stuff where really all you have to do, just how you always say, all you have to
Okay,
do
but
is
once
do
again,
it. You know,
but
you
while
don't-
we waiting for
you
it
want
to
stop
come
biting
up,
your nails? Okay, stop biting your nails. And if you
anyone
really look at it
in
like
the-
that,
in the chat
where,
or
like if you would
Arbel,
have said to me, "Oh,
what
you
do
don't
you consider
feel like
masculine?
working out? Go work out." If I would have been okay, I don't feel like working out, so I'm gonna go work out, and you just keep it that simple. That's all you got to do. Bro, you'd be like, "Ooh," and you're done with the workout. You're
Well,
like,
it's-
"Dang, that
it's
was easy. I'm gonna do that
Traits
next
of
time."
behavior.
You
It's
gotta
not
look
like a
forward to
level of
doing it
physical
every
appearance.
once in a while.
You like
Well,
you
yeah,
look
of course. I
forward
think
to
we both agree on
exercising,
that.
You will, you
Just
know?
like you look forward to certain workouts sometimes, not
Yeah.
always.
Right.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, good, I got squats today, and I don't want.
Wait 1 second. Masculinity is
Yeah,
when,
this is when my shit comes up in a podcast. Hold on.
okay. Masculinity is when guy is guy and guy is not woman. Thank you. When guy is not woman, he is masculine. So okay. By your logic, every twinkie, blue-haired, wokest. Sorry, that was a little bit too political. No, you fine. This is a safe space. Every blue hair twink, um, um, liberal that is like, I love soy milk and everything is masculine. And every I guess technically every how do I put it? I'm gonna let it rock. That basically what I just said. All of those people are masculine.
But sometimes you like squats.
Yeah.
Get some.
Yeah.
So you can get the same feel of,
Yes.
about
There are
about
exceptions. Fuck outta
mobilizing
here.
your
Your
will.
will. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, exactly right. That's exactly what it is. That's actually one of the reasons. I was listening to Brady guys. They have the Trooper Project podcast. I was listening to one with Arbel, either Arbel or
Arbel, yeah,
Abril. Yeah.
I don't know how you say it.
Arbel. Yeah.
I just know him from. I just know
from
him
Israel.
from. Yeah, but I just know him from Twitter.
Yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
I've never heard his name pronounced.
Oh,
so I don't know.
shit.
Savage, big,
Yeah, a beast.
And they
Jiu-jitsu.
were talking about what music you listen to in the when you work out and stuff to get nuts. And bro, I don't listen to any music. And that's
Oh no,
one
he's
of
a
the
psychopath.
reasons-
I don't know who this guy is, but he's a psychopath. If you're not listening to music in the gym, you literally need to see a therapist. You're a psychopath. Something's wrong.
But just to put it in perspective, when a dude who's a team leader in the Navy SEALs says savage about you, like, man,
That's dope. That's actually really, really dope. Holy shit, that's dope.
like that's like my top experience ever of like real recognizing
Okay,
real,
so
like shit.
so tell me if you don't show this to every girl you meet.
Nah, I'm literally
found
just
your
in there.
game. I found the game. You show this to them girls, don't you?
Shit. No, you know why this won't work? Because first I gotta explain to him why Jocko Willink is fucking God before we get to
Oh
that
yeah,
clip.
then you start going all autistic about
Shit.
fucking
Yeah,
Jocko Willick,
then
and
then my
then they
then
turn it up,
then,
turn
then
them
my
off.
then my then my tism about my military service pops off, and it's like, nah.
And they're like, bro, I just wanted to know if you could pass the salt. Soy milk is
Yeah.
really good. My ancestors are coming inside me after reading. What the fuck?
Yo,
What the
dog,
fuck
you
are you
good?
on
You want
about, brother? Brother, brother.
you want to like why are you gay?
Hey yo, soy milk is pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Hey,
I'm
it's not my milk of choice
I'm allowed
personally, but
I'm allowed to make that joke as a queer person. I mean shit.
um but yeah, wait, who was it that said it?
Shit. So I want to talk about
Sersky.
like what I think is masculine, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
So being a man of your word is a masculine trait. Well, it's a human trait, but I think that it's something that really
Soy chocolate milk is delicious.
really
Wait, go
really
ahead. I want to see some
defines
soy boys.
like having a word, like being good to your word, loyal to your word is a must have quality in any male that you are supposed to look up to. Okay.
Mm,
Work ethic, discipline, uh, fucking compassion is a huge masculine trait.
true. I think so. I feel like that's
This
just a general,
this
like,
is
everyone should have compassion.
but because like in a because of the patriarchal nature of our society, and I can't believe I fucking said patriarchal, but because we do live in a fairly patriarchal society, men are looked upon to lead in a lot
Mm,
of instances. You can't lead without compassion, and that's my biggest pet peeve with my biggest pet peeve with all these fucking Myrons and these Andrew fucking Tates and all these fucking
I
dildos
forgot about. I don't know why
because
I didn't
they're
say Andrew Tate when I brought up Red Pill. Cause I don't know. I don't think.
because he doesn't belong in any reasonable conversation because he's a fucking scam artist and a pimp.
Yeah, dude he did have a cam site forcing these women to cam
I'm
for him.
sorry. No, when you're legit fucking sex trafficking, then no, you're not. You've gone past red pill. You're just disgusting. But all these fucking Myrons and their wannabes and that other fucking idiot that should be beaten like a baby seal that you showed earlier,
Damn.
just being fucking disrespectful to his girlfriend.
Oh,
Like,
what's his name? Zerka. He got beat up by some dude
er,
recently. But I wanted to ask.
I think they didn't do a good enough job because he's still being a fool. But like,
But because that's
these
his
people
only
are.
way to stay relevant. Uh,
But so let me get to my point.
yeah,
These
go ahead.
dudes are trying to lead without compassion, without being open-minded, without allowing people to be expressive. Because you know what? Listening to your quote unquote subordinates is what good fucking commanders do. Because that's the only way that you get a good perspective. And yes, I brought in like some military perspective into it, but the military shows you how to be an effective fucking leader.
Right. It
Because
also
if you're
shows you how
not
to
an
be an
effective,
effective follower. Very effective.
if you're
I would say
if
on
you're
average
not
they
an
show more followers than they.
if you're not an effective leader in military situation, the end result is people fucking dying.
True.
So it's a very, very, very ruthless lesson on managing people correctly. Because if you bred incompetence, if you bred toxic, unhealthy behavior that leads to incompetence, people are gonna fucking die.
Right.
Shit.
Sersky, is this masculine? By your logic, I'll reserve my opinion for after I hear you guys' opinion.
Can I be honest about this picture?
Yes, yes, I would
The
expect nothing less.
the dudes in these pictures, and I use the term dude without gender, because I wouldn't assume their fucking gender. I don't know how they describe themselves. Dude is
Mhm.
not a gender definition. My sister is a fucking dude on occasions.
Uh,
Uh, but like, I don't think that they would define themselves as masculine.
interesting.
Like this is clearly a person very much in touch with their feminine side, hence the fucking dress and lipstick.
That's true. I only brought this up because Zersky
So
said
so so I
that a
yeah, I know,
masculine
but if
man is
but it
just a man
feels
in
it
general.
kind of it kind of feels like a cheap shot at the dude in the photo who
Okay,
did
no, but I'm
nothing
not
wrong.
making fun of him.
He's just
I'm using
no no
him.
I know. It just again maybe again me queer sensitivities popping up. It
Yeah,
just
okay.
feels distasteful.
Okay. I'm not trying to make fun of him. Zersky said any man that is he specifically said guy. Any guy that is a guy is masculine and is not a woman. This is a guy who is who is not a woman, so by his definition would be masculine. I know you and I would probably correctly so assume he wouldn't consider himself masculine. He would consider himself more effeminate or in touch with his effeminate side. But I'm just battling back against his assertion that a guy is masculine just for having been a guy. Um, but
Or another masculine trait that often gets like projected in a very bad light. Being emotionally open and accessible is not a negative trait by all these fucking clowns like Myron and Tate and Zerker and all these fucking ass clowns show being emotionally accessible and emotionally open like is a fucking weakness. Like, how are y'all parents?
I don't think none of them have kids. Isn't it entirely subjective whether something is masculine? It's like asking whether a person is if person A is hot, it depends on who you ask. That's true, but that's why I'm asking. That's why I'm asking you guys, and I'm not just saying this is what masculinity is, and you should. This is what the red pill people do. They say this is what masculinity it is. Masculinity is, and if you think otherwise, you're wrong. That's actually effeminate. Effeminate behavior. I'm asking you guys because your definition could be completely different from mine. Also, um, um, what were you saying? To your point, you said, Arbel, that um, being emotionally open is a masculine trait. I would argue in today's world, looking at the men of today, being emotionally open is a feminine trait. And don't get me wrong, I use the term feminine not as negative, but as to say that it is more a trait you find with women than you do find with men. Men usually aren't, if you go by the average male, or even if you, like, if we were to, judge the emotional availability of most men, it'd be fucking zero. Like, emotionally open, emotionally intelligent is fucking zero. Like, it's a rare trait to find amongst men. It's like it's like going to an incel and being like, well, you like, let's see if this guy is socially adept. You're probably not going to find much social intelligence from that individual. What do you think?
I mean, that's a fair point, but everything is also like graded on a spectrum, and those spectrums are fucking subjective. Uh, my main pet peeve with these fucking ass clowns, with these red pill fucking losers, is that they project things like it's zeros and ones, like everything is binary.
Mm.
And to quote Obi-Wan Kenobi, only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Wow. Random Star Wars quote, everybody. Quote of the day, everyone. Star Wars quote of the day. You don't see that
Listen,
often.
first of all, I could quote fucking. You forget how big of a fucking geek I am.
Bro, I think if we had a geek off, you would lose. I don't think you quite. I may
Oh
like.
shit! This stream is now officially a fucking geek off. Fuck everything else. No, I will not have my fucking nerdiness challenged. Fuck that. Fuck that forever. I
Oh
did not
man.
read through the entire manga of Berserk just to someone to out
Okay,
geek me
if we
like
talking
off
about
rip.
if we talking about Berserk, okay, certain things I'm sure you would out geek me in. Star Wars is not one of them. I don't think so.
The fuck I won't.
Okay,
I
okay,
have known the Star Wars movies by heart since I was fucking 9.
okay. What do you prefer? Original trilogy, prequel trilogy, or sequel trilogy?
First of all, sequel trilogy is an affront to God. Let's start with that.
That's okay, but so it's consider it a trick question, but
Okay, it's not a trick question. Narratively speaking, I enjoy the original trilogy more than anything.
mm-hmm,
Visually speaking, some elements of the prequel trilogy are fucking stunning.
mm-hmm,
And there are some moments inside the grander story. The original trilogy tells a more complete, coherent story,
mm-hmm.
which makes more sense. But the sequel trilogy have moments that are by themselves more epic than comparable moments in the original trilogy, which is just a nature of like the development of fight choreography
Uh,
and soundtrack design and graphic design. Like the prequel trilogy doesn't get enough credit for how good the visual effects were compared to that
oh
era.
yeah,
Because like
I would
because like
100% agree.
some things right now don't look as good.
Black pill is the way. No, Aranaza, no, black pill is not the way, brother. There is good in this world. I promise you. If you are unattractive, you can find a girl that is above a 5. I promise you. You know how many
Yo,
guys I see
I'm gonna
walking
I'm gonna
down the
tell, I'm gonna tell
street,
you a story.
walking down with
Listen. I have a friend.
tens. I'm
Listen,
not gonna say tens,
I have a
but
friend. I have a friend. I have a friend. When I say this man is fucking Quasimodo,
oh
I'm giving him a
shit.
compliment.
No, brother. Wait. Aranaza, bro, don't do it. Please don't do it. Well, let's talk before you do anything crazy. Man said rope max.
So, no, listen, this dude is like
That's funny
literally a
though.
hair away from like living in a bell tower screaming sanctuary. All right.
Uh
This dude, he's fucking sloth from Goonies levels of ugly. Okay.
oh
Like
Lord.
this dude is just physically broken.
Rope max is a new one. I've never heard that one, but I got it
Listen,
immediately.
so listen. This dude who looks like fucking Quasi Sloth from the Goonies of Notre Dame, uh, is dating a legitimate
I'm
eight.
sorry. Oh, go ahead. Oh, that's good. You said he was dating who?
He's dating a legitimate eight.
I'm telling you, bro. They out here. They out here. I see
And just
so.
and he's not and listen, he's like he's fucking he doesn't make a lot of money. He has a reasonable job. Like he's okay, but he's like doing fine, but he's not like rich or anything. But nah, this fucking dude is just fucking hilarious and has an incredible personality. He literally giggled his way into that pussy.
Also, that's another thing too. If you can make a girl laugh, you could do literally
If you
anything. You
can
could
make a
fucking
girl laugh, you can get that ass.
literally. You know how many fucking comedians are with fucking that look like fucking
You are
look like a guy that
Martha,
you would go ahead.
dude, fucking Martin Lawrence.
Is that bad that girls be blocking me after seeing my face? Okay, well, okay. I don't mean to be that guy, but prove it. Prove it. I highly doubt you are that ugly. I highly doubt it.
I think you're just self-deprecating for us to prop you up, and I don't mind
Probably.
propping you up, brother. Like this is like all fucking positive vibes here, but I doubt it because, like I said, I have a friend who's literally fucking Quasi Sloth from the Goonies of Notre Dame. Like, nah, dog, nah, you're not. It's not that bad.
Also,
Not
this
that
also
bad.
goes into my hot take about confidence. It doesn't matter. Like it goes into my short take, I guess. It doesn't matter if you're
But
short. Isn't
I got one for you. I got one for you.
what?
Fucking Jelly Bean had a hot wife before he was famous.
Who the fuck is Jelly Bean?
That's fucking the singer, the musician, the fucking sumo wrestler looking dude who's a musician.
Musician. The guy with the long hair? Am I?
What's his name? Fucking the big fat dude, Jelly something, Jelly Bean, Jelly Roll, whatever the fuck his name is.
Jelly roll.
I think it's actually might be Jelly Roll. I'm not joking.
This
Jelly
guy.
Roll.
Wait. Have I seen this guy? He looks like
He
something.
he had that blonde bombshell of a wife before he was famous.
I don't know about bombshell, but okay.
She tight. She good looking. She theoretically could do better than him.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't know about Bombshell though.
right? But like
Hold on,
some
hold on, hold
better,
on,
some
hold on, hold
pictures.
on. Pause. Out of 10. Out of 10. Gentlemen, what we saying? What we saying? Out of 10. What we saying?
Zoom, because like it really been.
Enhance.
She's like a solid fucking 6.5, 7.
6 and that. Oh, nah, you just said Bombshell. That's not Bombshell. 6.5, 7 is not Bombshell.
Comparative to him,
Yeah, but you said Bombshell about her. For me, one, it's the cheeks. They're religious, so they'll never get divorced. See, that's also a plus. Oh, he's like a Christian like singer or some shit, like gospel singer. Um,
yeah, I don't listen. I don't know, but like, listen, she's not a bad looking girl by any stretch. By any stretch,
no, she's not. I wouldn't say
she's
Bombshell though.
above. She. I was frivolous with my compliment, but she's way above average looking.
I'd say okay, yeah, I say 6.5 too, but Bombshell was too much. I had to step in. I had to use my veto there.
I overstated my
Yeah,
compliment.
I had to use my
Anyway,
veto there. Yeah,
but
you get a
again,
veto
but again,
from me.
look, but listen though, but like for a dude that looks like that to pull a chick that looks like her,
Also, on average, girls, on average, mind you, I'm not saying every girl. On average, girls don't give a fuck about looks. The average girl is gonna look at, if especially if you depending on where you meet her. Like if you meet her on the street, like cold open, yeah, you can't be looking like fucking Quasimodo. But if you meet her on the job, at the gym, doing a hobby, at school, you have more options to have a intro. Not her, but he looks like Bombshell for real. Who the fuck is Oh, he looks like Bombshell. Oh, I see what you're saying. He's performed. Wait, first of all, Yelra, what's up, bro? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Also, Discord is pinned if anyone to hop in. He's reformed. He was a drug dealer and then he came to God. That's usually what happens. Um, what's his name again? You said Jelly Roll. Oh, he's a rapper and singer. Stage name Jelly Roll, American rapper. I kind of want to play one of his raps, but I don't want to get these days online
nah, you're gonna
dating.
get DMCA.
Yeah, these days online dating is standard though. Their looks are incredibly important. Facts, big facts.
Bro,
But if you try,
I'll tell, listen, I'll tell you this. Hold up, Bob. I gotta go against the fucking dating shit, the online dating shit. I have not been on Tinder, Bumble, or any of that nonsense shit since 2017. I don't have a single app. Single app. Literally just exist in the world and meet people the old-fashioned way. Like we only fucking depend on those fucking apps because we're all fucking clinically online all the time. But like, fuck, Zay will say it. Do you know how many women you can meet just taking your fucking kid to the park?
true. It's actually, also don't go to the park with a bunch of kids there and not have your kid because here's what's gonna happen. Every single parent on this planet is very fucking aware and they're also very judgmental for the most part. When they see someone around a kid,
I pulled I pulled some of the best, literally one of the best looking women I've ever pulled in my entire life, taking my daughter to fucking Gymboree.
oh yeah, I had married women that would like ignoring their husband and child to talk to me. And I'm like, bro, your kid is literally getting beat up by another kid right now. Like,
Yeah, no, that's a fucking red flag. That would
yeah,
disgust
yeah,
me.
no, like it. I mean, also keep in mind when this situation happened, this woman talked to me while her kid was going through it. Then went to the bathroom and clearly blew it up because she disappeared for like 30 minutes, and then I left because I wasn't about it. Um, you don't meet quality long-term women online. You got to do real activities to meet real women who will take you in the and take yeah, 100%.
Hold up, I gotta give you an update from the Cowboys game.
What's up?
It's it's now 34-10.
Damn. Okay, so they trying. What quarter is it in?
It's midway of the third quarter.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not over yet. Study economics is a big ass sausage fest. Okay, here's another thing too. Bob Marley brings up a great point. If you work in male dominated fields, I do a lot of computer engineering or computer programming. You will be surrounded by men 24/7, and especially if you work from home, good fucking luck running into a woman. Yeah, people aren't out there being MILF hunters though. True. But MILFs are, I would say you're more likely to date a MILF. No, actually, not more likely. You are better off dating a MILF who knows what the fuck they want than dating a girl in her 20s who don't know what the fuck they want and could date you for, let's say, a month, just run into another guy and or just decide you're fucking boring out of nowhere and just ghost you. Usually,
Also, here's a downside to 20-something-year-olds, right?
mm,
There will come a point in the relationship where they become obsessed with one of two things. One, either a ring on that finger or a baby in that belly.
you talking
One of
about
two.
you talking about MILFs or younger girls?
No, 20-something year
Oh
olds.
yeah, true. No. It also
Also,
depends. It
listen.
depends
Also,
where you're
listen.
getting the
Shit.
girl.
I gotta keep it a buck. I'm
Okay.
30 fucking 6 years old. The fuck am I gonna talk to a 24-year-old about?
True. Absolutely
Like,
true.
it's not at that point. It's not dating. It's extreme babysitting.
You're a sugar daddy. Online dating is only for attractive men. Don't know about Tinder, but had some experience online. All went good before me sending pic. Bro, Aranaza, please. We have to see this. I'm tired of fucking pretending like I don't care. I really do care. I want to see this because I don't think you're ugly. Like unless you are literally like misshapen or like disfigured, you are not
Like,
ugly. You can look
unless
smacks.
you unless you have like fucking elephantitis of the face, we don't believe you.
Yeah. Um all of my friends got their girls off of Twitter. I'm 20. There's no real life shit anymore. It depends what you do for fun. It depends what your hobbies are. Like if you
My,
go to
hold up,
work and go home, good fucking
my
luck finding
dude.
this
I don't
girl.
hold up. I gotta respond to something in the chat. I don't know. I don't. Okay, so let's start with me being respectful because I am. I don't know how big of a role your
Oh
church
shit, Bob
plays in
Marley.
your life. Like, for real. Uh, like I don't know, but like the opinions of your community should not be what dictates your fucking happiness.
Oh, you're talking about Yora. Um
Yeah,
I want to wait, hold on. Let me respond to Bob Marley. Am I as a 20 year old supposed to date women over 30? No. I'm just saying this is the quality
no,
of people
you're not.
this is what you're
You're
going to
not supposed to
get
date.
if you date
So from that experience, in your 20s, it's not good to date people that are way older than you because that is an inherently toxic and abusive relationship. No matter if it's a younger male or a younger woman, it's inherently toxic and it's inherently damaging.
I don't know. I see more toxicity from older men with younger women than I do with older women and
It's
younger men.
all fun and games until the young dude falls in love for the older lady, dog. Which always fucking happens eventually.
But by that process we can argue that just don't catch feelings too fast with anyone, whether it be a younger woman, older
No,
woman.
I'm saying that when the age gap is over a certain age gap,
Mhm.
with one of the partners being under a certain age, there is one element to the story that you're not thinking. When you're okay, so when you're 33, 35, you know how to play the game. We know how the fucking dating games work. Like, shit, I know how the dating game works on both sides of the fucking equator. I occasionally date dudes. Like, I know how shit works, right?
Mhm.
However, when you're 20 something, you don't know shit about fuck. And you're playing a game with someone who is very much experienced in that game and you don't even know that it's a game yet. You don't understand it.
That's true. I'll give you that.
Like, you think that everything is face level, but the end result is like that fucking sparring match that we were talking about earlier of the really experienced guy with the guy that's just starting out.
Yeah. I'd be excommunicated from my church for engaging in behavior like that, and it's not really a successful strategy. You must find a godly woman who is pure, not a woman on Tinder who will go with any dude as long as he has money, looks, etc.
All right,
Um,
if I told you all the low down dirty shit that I've seen godly quote unquote women do,
Facts.
we'd be having a very different fucking
Facts.
conversation. Like
Bro,
the
I
community
grew
should.
up in the church. The most depraved, dirty, sex crazed, trying everything women were church women that were quote unquote pure, that were born up in the church just like me. All my time spent in college, I've never seen well no, that's not true. But I've never seen a group of people in one place so depraved. So depraved. No, I don't have any deformities or any other weird shit. I'm just overall ugly. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I think that I think you're in the mindset of someone that thinks they're ugly, and obviously that's going to be a repellent to women. It like hang around. I have a lot of female friends. Hang around women who think they're unattractive. It is not fun. Also, hang around guys that are unattractive. It is not, or think they're unattractive. It is not fun. These people are like you kind of like you give off this air of like depression and self-deprecating and just like overall just weakness. It pushes people away. So where the fuck am I supposed to get church doctrine is everything. Where the fuck am I supposed to get pussy if not Tinder? I mean, like I said, you have to meet people.
Motherfucker, go to a bar. Literally, just go to a bar.
You could, but in the States, I feel like, okay, okay, figure out what you want. If you want to just get ass, right? Fucking, uh, literally meet people. How do I put it? How do I put it? I don't want to say, no, literally, I guess Arbel will be right. Go to a bar, meet women,
Doesn't fucking have
keep
to be
your,
a bar. Exist in the outside world. Go eat in new places. Go drink in new places. Buy coffee in a place that you normally don't. Fucking broaden your fucking vistas.
as a genetical trash, I just gave up, to be honest. Better than fuck whales. This is also another back end. This is some bull. Okay, this some bullshit, right? It's some bullshit, right? Men in general, you cannot. Okay, you can look smacks. You can do all. You don't have to be black pill. You can have some hope in your fucking life, and and think you're gonna find your bombshell or whatever the fuck that's just for you. But
Arena, or hold on, Arena. I'll make it easier for you. Somehow, in this fucking merciless box of crabs there that is this universe, even Tucker Carlson found a way to get laid. You can too.
no, but what I was gonna say is everyone shits on like whales, land whales, huge women, whatever. Bro, if you just trying to get your dick wet and you're gonna complain about not getting your dick
I
wet,
must, can I say something
fuck a
out of
land
fucking
whale.
pocket? Can I say something out of fucking pocket?
Marley's having a friend.
Well,
Oh
first of all,
shit.
Bob Marley, the risk is fucking brilliant.
First of all, saying nobody goes to bars anymore is the most untrue statement I think I've ever heard uttered on Twitch next
Wait,
to
wait
fucking
until listen. Wait until you're 30 and the club becomes insufferable. That's number one.
right.
Number two.
You don't need to go
Number
to
two.
hole in the
No,
wall bars. I don't know where you
it's
live,
also like
but go to that. Go,
here's you want to know how you really develop fucking riz. You want to know how you meet new people. Like I found myself in actual fucking relationships from like the weirdest fucking situations. Broaden your horizon, travel a bit, drive the extra 10 minutes to get coffee somewhere else, meet people randomly, have human interactions. Some of those interactions will theoretically suck dick. In other situations, that will lead to your dick getting sucked eventually. Just experience the world and you're going to meet men and women and whoever fucking interests you.
he said this is the
Or you
worst
could
dating advice
obsess,
I've ever got.
or you could obsessively fucking swipe right on Tinder and see where that gets you.
I'm gonna keep it real. I was too busy trying to like because you said because who was it? Aranaza said Tucker Carlson is conventionally attractive. I don't know, brother. I
The
don't usually
fucking
judge women,
who?
but I don't know
Dog,
about that, brother.
Tucker Carlson is fucking hideous.
Who am I, the
Also,
Rizzler? Do I just walk
also,
in and
I
just
gotta say
come
this,
to me?
and this is gonna be really out of pocket. Like, but Tucker Carlson is offensively white.
Hey yo, search up his
He's
height. What is he like 6'8"? Like why does 6'1"? Who the fuck cares, bro? I'm 6 fucking 1. Who the fuck cares? Tinder actually works. Once in a blue moon, I get pussy. Never gone to a coffee shop and got pussy. I bet you go to the
how
coffee shop after you meet the girl on Tinder. So I guess the coffee shop does work.
how often do you go to fucking coffee shops? Okay, but I will state this. It's a bit of an unfair statement because, like, just due to the nature of my work, I'll sometimes just fucking take my laptop and sit in a coffee shop for like a couple of hours to work outside the house, you know. So that gives me more leeway to have actual human interactions there.
Bro, 5'9". Okay, first of all, average male height. I'm pretty sure it's like 5'10". 5'9". It's literally average. You are average. Also, I sit in public places coding all the time. Never had a woman come up to me. Well, I mean,
Well, listen. How would you notice? You're fucking coding, man. Like,
also it's more likely unless you're super attractive. Like our standards as a society, girls aren't usually walking up to guys unless they're super
yeah,
attractive.
like I don't think
Like
you understood what I
I
meant. Like I didn't. Women don't randomly fucking hit on me, but you have interactions. You exchange looks, maybe a smile, maybe a conversation starts, whatever. Like there's more to it than that. But you're not. But it's not gonna happen to you with people outside of like your normal sphere of interaction if you don't expand the sphere of interaction.
bro, also two things. One, um One, if you really want to know the real fucking truth and you want to get women, you need to talk to women multiple times. Like you need to get to the point where talking to a woman is like talking to a fucking guy. Except the difference is you can lay those hints that mean I want to fuck you and I don't just want to be your best friend. Okay? You need to get that sorted. You don't need to be fucking weird and socially awkward around them. I know you're 20. You haven't had that many. I don't talk to guys either. See, that's also a problem. You need to know. You need to be able to have some type of social intelligence and be able to conversate with people and not have to not sound like you fucking stumbling over your words when you have a conversation with them. You want to be able to talk to them, form a rapport with them, and make them realize, at least in the women's case, I want to fuck you. This is not friendly. Okay. Also, Aranaza, women want 6 foot, 6 foot plus. Women don't know what the fuck they want. Same thing with men. Nobody knows what the fuck what they want because I guarantee I've known plenty of girls that are like, oh, I don't date black men, and then end up sucking my goddamn dick. So this is not true. This is not something that this is just something that they portray to you to make it so that you don't press or you take them at their fucking word. In reality, they don't know what the fuck they want because they'll also say, oh, I only want a guy that's over 6 foot, and then they'll be married to a guy that's 5'6" that makes fucking $1 million. They don't fucking know.
First
They
of
don't.
all, Arinaza, that girl's a fucking hoe.
Um. Yes, the women will drop a few hints when it's your time to make their approach. Yes, usually they'll drop
All right,
some
first of
very
all,
clear hints. But also, it is your job as a. I'm not gonna say it's your job, but if you want to follow the standards of dating, you need to drop hints yourself so that she doesn't have to go. I wonder. See, this is why guys don't have fucking social and emotional intelligence, and it fucks them over. This is why we have incels. If you had the social and emotional intelligence, you would go, let me drop some fucking hints so this girl, one, doesn't think I'm just trying to be friends with her, and two, I can maybe have her wet my dick with her fucking vagina. But guys will just go, I'm gonna just talk to her and be friends with her, and then when she goes, oh, this guy's a very nice guy, he's safe and approachable, I want him to be my friend. They'll be like, why the fuck you put me in the friend zone? Give me pussy. Like, no, bruh, it don't work like that. I tried. They
Zay,
don't want. Yeah, go ahead,
hold
go
up.
ahead,
Zay,
go
I
ahead.
gotta say one more. I gotta say one more thing. Then I gotta leave because it's like 2 a.m. here.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Bob Marley, my dude, like it's also a question of, are you presentable and presenting yourself in an attractive way when you go out to those places? And I'm not saying like fucking dressed like you're hitting the fucking club when you're going out to get coffee, but it's extremely easy for a guy to dress in an appealing way. All you have to do is to make sure that you're keeping up with aesthetics. Like your clothes fit you well, your shoes are fucking clean, that you're not like looking like I don't know, like a very flamboyant peacock with your color choices, because that's the type of shit that only rappers get away with. But like, it's really not that hard. A clean pair of J's, a decent looking fucking pair of jeans, a nice looking t-shirt, maybe a cool jacket. It's not that fucking hard. And you're gonna attract looks. And from those looks, you can build on, you can move from there, create new interactions. It's really not complicated.
But here's the thing, though, Arbel, it is complicated because our society today, men don't have the social and emotional intelligence to like. There's no classes that teach this shit. If there was a class, people would be experts.
He did say something that I have to acknowledge. These new age bitches are a fucking problem.
True, but wait,
Like
no, no, no,
like
no, no. I
they
don't even.
don't
I'm not even gonna.
function like normal human beings anymore.
That's true, but I'm not even gonna 100% agree with that because I feel like people take that view from like the ones that are like have like a couple thousand fucking Instagram uh followers, or the ones with an OnlyFans, or the ones that live in fucking Florida. Like if you live, I don't know where
I'm
everyone
I'm
here
I'm
lives.
I'm contrast you there. Think how many random bitches are fucking Swifties.
Okay, your hate for Taylor Swift aside, what does that have to do
I,
with
I
it?
don't I don't hate Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is fucking awesome. She's clearly a very talented musician and a savvy businesswoman. Her following is fucking toxic and terrifying.
But that's every girl though. Every girl has a crazy following. Every female musician has a crazy following. Name one.
No. Have you really I can't fucking
Okay, name one that's actually popular.
dude, fucking fucking Megan Thee Stallion fans won't fucking
They were all
create a
over
crusade
defending her against what's his name? Fuck is his name? Tory Lanez. I mean,
because
turned
he fucking shot her. He didn't say something mean online.
true. One
I
girl
mean,
didn't mind my
I
when
mean,
she dumped me for a 6 foot
all
man.
right, listen, dog. I really gotta go. It's 2 a.m. here, dog.
Okay, all right. You know you're always welcome. You're gonna miss this conversation. It sounds like it's gonna get crazy.
It's gonna get crazy. I'm gonna watch the VOD later.
Okay, gotcha. Wonder. All
Bye,
right,
dude.
later. Also, like I said before, the Discord is pinned if you want to come in and talk. I just wear jeans, a nice jumper. You guys don't get what Zoomers are like. I dress normally. That shit don't work. It does work though. Here's the thing. You need to stand out from the crowd. Every fucking guy on this planet is wearing jeans and a nice jumper. Yes, what I'm wearing currently doesn't fucking work. I literally just came from dropping my son off. But if I were wearing what I normally wear, um you wouldn't like, you can't just wear fucking black all the time. You can't just wear fucking the same shoes all the time, the same jeans all the time. You need to stand out, accessorize, wear a fucking necklace, wear some rings, fucking color coordinate your outfits. I'm 21 and married, been married since I was 18. God damn. Yelra, you've been married since you were 18? Jesus. I would never, ever. See, okay, I feel like that's also a disconnect. I personally don't think marriage is for me. Then again, I'm also young and my idea could change. Um, but I don't think marriage is for me. From 21 though, you've been married for 3 years. That's cool. I hope you're happy. I know what Zoomers are like. I am one. You gotta modify your wardrobe to be more elegant. You'll attract women. Yes. Yo, we're dropping some bombs. Maybe it's more simple than simple things like shoulders back and head up give you a more Facts, that too. But even milfs don't want me, bruh. I don't believe you are. I'm muscular as shit. I have good posture. I believe you. Muscles also, like, it's not going to get you the woman. It's going to get you looks. It's going to get you attention, but you need to capitalize off that attention and actually get the girl, have the conversation. But this is also why you need to practice having conversations with people. And obviously, you don't just you like there's no chat site that's like, oh hey, let's practice conversation. But like, look at me. I used to be a fucking guy who couldn't talk to girls. Now I have female friends. I have a rotation of girls. Not that that's something to brag about, but I'm saying like you can be someone who isn't socially and emotionally autistic, essentially. Um, and posture isn't everything. What you I'm good at conversation, but you just said you don't talk to people. So what you think is good at conversation might not be good. Might not be. I'm not saying you aren't, but it might not be what's good, like good at conversation. Like if you want to stand out to a woman and you want to get that woman, and you say you're good at conversation, you say you're muscular. I talk to my boys, and you just said earlier you don't talk to men either. So what do you mean? I wasn't talking about talking to men as in a sexual manner or like dating. I'm talking about talking in general. I talk to my boys and I'm nice to the cashiers and shit, but I don't just randomly talk to people minding their business. But you don't have to talk to people randomly minding their business. You said you code. Um, I'm assuming you're remote, like you work remote. Um, so why don't you talk to coworkers? I'm sure you gotta like have you like groups for projects and work related projects and stuff like that. Why don't you make friends? I mean you say you have boys. I'm a student. I don't work. Oh okay. So okay. So you coding school, coding class, or like computer engineering, or computer science. Um, so why don't you talk to women at school? Maybe you should start conversations about something if someone has a similar interest. Yes, 100%. Even if they don't have a similar interest, literally, it's there's nothing stopping you from going um, like, hey, how's your day? Or hey, nice to meet you. You know how many guys I see on TikTok do this fucking random bullshit where they just walk up to girls? It's in my TikTok and it's crazy. I be seeing it. There's no chicks in your class. Yeah, like I'm sure there. Actually, if you're computer science, there might not be many. As someone that took computer science, there might not be many. Not to say there aren't any, but there might not be many. I forgot that guy's name. I code data analytics because I'm an economist. Also meaning that there are no girls because only men do economics. There's only one good-looking girl in my course, and every guy tries. Got no chance. So maybe not try with someone in your class. Maybe try with someone like in the library. Try with somebody. If you're on campus, do you live on campus, Bob Marley? Because if you live on campus, every coffee shop I know and like on campus be popping with hella girls that's just chilling, talking, doing fucking homework. It is a smorgasbord. All you can fucking eat buffet. Literally, if you eat pussy. Um, fuck. Guy on campus. I don't fucking know. I can't remember what the fuck the guy's name is. Yeah, but then at the library, that's the thing where I don't want to bother people minding their business. Bro, everybody's minding their business everywhere. When people do cold opens, when people talk to women, everyone's minding their business. Like if you go to a coffee shop, right, and you order like a Starbucks, and you order a fucking macchiato, and the girl next to you say she orders a fucking double crunch cream puff pastry with fucking extra sprinkles, whoever the fuck, you can go like, well, that's a lot of sugar. That's an opening. That's conversation. You can go like, well, that sounds good. And that's an opening. That's conversation. She's minding her goddamn business, but you're also opening and talking to her, right? That's not it. I can't find it. Yeah, well, you can't say things like that. You gotta have a fire in you. You know the classic line that women like to be pursued by men is true. You gotta show a woman why she should take you seriously. That you gotta be willing to take a huge fat fucking L. Because if not, what the fuck is the like? You're 100% not gonna meet and conversate with any women. But also, like I said, you can. There are ways to talk to girls and not come across like you even want them. Like if I like if like in my situation at the Starbucks, telling her, wow, that sounds good. That's not me saying I want to fuck you. That's just me having a conversation. Then we could talk about, oh, you come here a lot. Oh yeah, I dorm over here. Oh, what classes are you taking? Oh, what are you majoring in? It's so much like school is the cheat code. It really is the cheat code. Because in real life, usually I mean real life as in like I'm just on the fucking at a random Starbucks in the city. That shit usually don't work. Exposing your feelings shows you're confident in putting yourself out there, which is also attractive to women. That too. Putting yourself out there, talking to people, um, even and then getting their number, or not. It's not. Literally not that big a deal. You're just having a conversation. You're just talking to a human being on this planet. I wish I could find it, but it's not coming up. Oh, because I put gay on campus or G on campus. I am out there all the time. I'm at university all day and then at the gym. So maybe you need to add something else to the list. Because if you at university all day and at the gym, I'm not gonna bother a girl drinking their coffee or reading a book. But then, like I said, like the situation I brought up wasn't you bothering someone drinking coffee or reading a book. It was you talking to a girl who was getting a coffee as well as you, or getting a fucking hot chocolate as well as you. Also, are you like nervous or anxious about this? Because there's no reason to be, man. There's just right. Women are just humans. Like if you've lived, I'm sure you probably haven't lived with a woman because you said 20, but girls are literally guys. Depending on the girl, they are literally guys. Like they are just like they're just as messy. Some of them, they're just as fucking loud. They're just as fucking annoying. Sometimes they're just as fucking um like they're like your boys. If you was living with your boys, treat them like such. I get my coffee from the store. I don't order coffee there. I just walk into the cafeteria, sit down with the boys, or on my own and code. Do you party? Do you like or do you just like do anything besides gym, work? I mean gym and study and code. Is that all you do? I don't party. That's another like that's I'm not gonna say that's a big problem, but that's another problem. Like not to say that you have to party, but partying would also vastly increase your chances with any woman. I do little sessions with the boys where we meet up with like four guys and smoke weed. Well, that's not helping your chances. Search wheat waffles, brobies. Wheat waffles. What the fuck is wheat waffles? It's not gonna be some red pill guy. It better not. If it's some red pill guy, I'm I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god, bro, what the fuck is going on? Red pill is cringe. Check his YouTube. What the fuck, bro? This is cringe. This is gonna be cringe, bro. Is this why you said you sub 5? Because you looked at this video?
Let me introduce you to Wheats. Find out in 5 seconds for which category you.
I mean, that's all right though. There's other activities to meet women at. Bro, go hiking, rock climbing, other activities. I'm telling you, it's what happened to me. I met my wife golfing. Yes, like increase your. I'm not gonna say hobby range, but increase your like your your range of situations where you can meet women. If your life is wake up, fucking go to class, code with the boys, smoke weed with the boys, go to the gym with the boys, go home and do it all again the next day, you're not gonna meet any fucking women. You're gonna make zero. You're gonna make You're gonna meet zero women, 100% zero women, not a singular woman.
Fall into. Next time you're out and you lock eyes with any woman for a couple seconds, before looking away, memorize the facial expression she had in reaction to seeing your face. It will likely fall into one of the following categories. So let's say that the woman gives you this face, or something similar. Based on this expression alone, what category, sub 5, normie, or Chad, will you likely fall into if you're constantly getting looks like this, looks of disgust from women? Well, I think it's quite obvious that if you get this look, chances are you're a sub 5. If a woman's initial reaction to your face is one of disgust, bearing in mind this is all happening in the first 2 seconds, then chances are you are a sub 5. Likewise, the same goes with this face. This to me, talking from her perspective, is saying, oh god no, he saw me looking at him. He looks like such a creep, I better look away.
This guy, okay, this is cringe, bro. This could be, honestly, when I first saw this, I thought this was, oh my god, he's attractive. You know how many videos of guys just walking down the street, girls look just like this? This is sub 5? Okay. The thing is, I meet women just from online. Young people are just different. I'm not red pill at all. Times just change. I also don't think height matters that much. I'm 6'3" and shit still doesn't work. Something ain't right here, Bob Marley. Nah, bro, skill issue. Hey, yo, skill issue. Oh, shit. But that's what I'm saying. If you want to build your skills, you want to get the XP. To build your XP, you need to, go out there and talk to women. You're a 6'3", bro. There's not, like, I'm not going to say it's going to be fucking easy, but you have a better chance than Aranaza, who's 5'9" and thinks he's sub 5 and probably acts like he thinks he's sub 5. And by that, I mean he has no fucking confidence. I'm young too, man. Believe me. Yeah, and you talking about young people these days, bro. You 20. You young. What do you mean, young people these days? I'm young too, man. Believe me, there are women out there who would be interested in you. Believe me, even if you talk to a woman and she's not interested, she won't tell you off unless she's a literal bitch, and then you dodge the facts. Girls don't, unless they're fucking evil cunts. Usually, girls don't date a guy or look at a guy and do this shit. Oh, she looked at him and she made this face. Ooh, oh no, she make a face. No, this is not what happens, bro. This is not what happens. Unless they with their friends, then maybe, yeah. But girls don't usually date, and then you don't want a girl like that anyway. Once again, like I said, you know how many girls I see with literal, like, fucking 3s as guys, and they're like an 8, and they don't give a fuck, and they don't care. They don't care that other people are like, oh, you're with him? They don't give a fuck. Bob, you got all the chance to learn. What are you talking about? I could start a mission to meet a female in real life. I could start a mission to meet a female in real life. You should start a mission to meet a female in real life, and have a genuine. If you want to do a real XP mission, like here's your mission, given by me, and you want the XP by me. Here's what you should do. Talk to a random girl about. Even that girl, you said there's a girl in your class that everyone's trying to get. Talk to this girl about coding, about your class, about the test coming up, about the project that is due, anything, for more than 5 minutes. Mission successful. Fucking don't come back here, or I'm gonna be like, mission failed. We'll get him next time. That's your mission, and it's so easy. You guys have the same fucking. I talk about coding with that girl all the time. She's a friend. So what's the issue? You do have female friends. So why can't you talk to women? What's the issue? Like, and don't blame them and be like, oh, well, times have changed. Bro, it ain't that fucking different, because being on campus is like literally a pussy magnet. You're 6'3", you live on campus, you say you're muscular as hell, you should be swimming in fucking pussy. If you're 6'3", if you telling me right now, Bob, you telling me right now, you're 6'3", muscular as all hell. I'm doing finger quotes because I haven't seen you. Muscular as all hell, and you can't get women? What the fuck? Like, what does that say for me? What does that say for me? I'm 6'1" and I'm not muscular as hell. I'm just literally fucking average, and I get hella pussy. I fucking die. I could probably Scrooge McDuck, dive in and fucking just land in fucking pussy. Height doesn't matter. It matters. It matters if you think it matters. If you're like Aranazo, who is like, oh well, I'm 5'9" and no girl wants me, then yes, it does fucking matter. But if you're if you were like the how our Naza should be and be like, I'm 5'9", who the fuck cares? I'm a short king. Then it doesn't fucking matter. You're right. Bruh, I'm 5'10" and found a wife who can do it, man. You gotta be like a little masculine, and I know that sounds cringe, but thousands of years of human history doesn't care about cringe. Women like men who will step up and say something. Facts. This is the Unfortunately, this is the world we live in. This is the dating pool we're diving through. You have to abide by that and um take the first step. Say fuck it. I don't care if you are. I don't care if you're a bitch. If you are a bitch, I'm gonna call you a bitch. I don't care if you socially awkward. That's gonna be funny. We can both be socially awkward. I don't care if you're if you're busy and you're in a rush. Okay, fine. I'll back off. See you later. Maybe I'll see you another time. Maybe not. I'm gonna go about my life. But to be petrified by women is crazy. 6'3" is all you need. Actually, you can have worst personality ever, but height is 90% of getting girlfriend. Yeah, okay. It's tough, but it's how it is, man. Sink or swim. It's unfortunately true, though. It's like I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a dick, but I could go off on a whole rant about being like I'm not gonna say scared of women, but unable to walk up to a woman, state your intentions without coming across like an emotionally uh retarded retard, and let her know you basically like her. I'm not scared of women at all. I have negative levels of anxiety. I'm the calmest dude ever. So what's the issue? In your opinion, Bob Marley, what's the issue that like what's the reason why you can't get girls? And don't tell me it's because girls these days only like the dating standards have changed. Don't tell me that. Because if we're talking about the dating standard, you're 6'3", you say you're muscular as hell. That's all that should be needed. Me and Me and AH have the same height, so I gotta do what he did in the end. Who the fuck is AH? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. Right? Like, what's the issue here? There has to be a. I can get girls, just not IRL. That shit is rare as fuck these days. You can say Hitler. It ain't banned in my chat. Um. And also, please stop. Please stop doing that. You gotta do what he did in the air. In the end, here's the difference, though. I don't want to be that guy. Aranaza. I don't want to be that guy. Here's the difference. Adolf Hitler at least had fucking what's that girl name? Brennan or whatever the fuck her name. He had some pussy, bro. So you can't compare yourself to him. I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy, but you can't. You can't. Um didn't Hitler fuck his cousin or something? No. Wasn't what's it Ada Bresler or something? What was her name? Eva Braun. Eva Braun was a German photographer who has a long-term companion and briefly the wife of Adolf Hitler. Yeah, no, she wasn't his cousin. Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit. Wait, spouse. I don't know why I thought this was like brother. Yeah, Eva Braun. You're right. Uh, yeah, no, they're not related. I don't think so. Um, you can get girls online, but not IRL. Yeah, I mean, you did say you get them on Tinder, right? But IRL would be so much easier. You say you can talk to girls. You say you got social intelligence, so there should be no issue. Do you have a girlfriend now or no? No, Hitler's mom was his father's cousin, but this was normal in those times, even in America. Hitler's mom was his father's cousin. Wow, I didn't know that. Why do you know so much about Hitler, Yelra? I think you just self-reported. No girlfriend? Do you want a girlfriend?
Well, I think it's quite obvious that if you get this look, chance of receiving this expression, you're a sub 5. If a woman's reaction looks like this to me looks like she's offended.
More honest than the puss, to be honest. Oh shit. If that's the case, there's plenty of what you say you get women online. You know how many women there are online that literally would just be fuck buddies? Oh, you do archaeology. Interesting. How very archaic of you. I've never seen a woman ever do any of these facial impressions. Yeah, because they don't, bro. This shit is fake. Red pill in general is fucking fake. And I think I seen one of these wheat waffle dudes videos. They're just fucking like I think he's the one that talked about looks maxing, right? Don't know I'm good being alone because I failed in teen love, but sometimes feelings hit me and I just want to keep myself safe. Bro, I promise you, you could get a girl. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you, you can. I promise you. What the fuck? Why are these pictures from like forever ago? I promise you, brother. Did you see the story of the guy, ugly guy who found a girl on YouTube? No, link it. Gotta end it all, G. You know, no, 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 no. Stop, bro. Stop, stop, stop.
She's
Plus, I
saying,
live in.
what gives you
Wait, plus I live in Poland, so World War II and Hitler in general are pretty. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know Christianity was so big in Poland, but
the right to look at me? Stop staring at me, you loser. Go away, get lost. I want you out of my sight. This also falls into the category of sub 5. Lastly, and I pray for those who get this facial expression, if it is one of anger, rage, fury, you can see the hatred in her eyes. Then this
it's this viral video. Check the top comment. That's his wife now. Oh, this guy! I remember. I seen it on TikTok. And I did, and they got married. I saw that. I saw that. Wait, they got divorced? Don't say that. I remember it was literally this. Holy shit! What the fuck? Fuck was that?
So first of all, this is my
I actually
microphone.
think you're kind of cute. To be honest, I mean
It's
it.
quite broken.
And then they got married, right?
And I've been drinking a lot of this.
Got married to a beautiful
right
wife
now,
few months
so
ago
I'm
and recently moved to a
sort
new
of
apartment. This
drunk,
just shows
and I'm feeling
I don't
really
see them
down,
breaking up.
like extremely down.
Only Eastern European country that's
And I
Catholic.
will
I'm
tell
Eastern
you
Orthodox,
why.
but Christianity is the main religion
It's
here.
cause
Interesting.
my entire life
How do you guys feel
I've been
about
treated
in Poland,
quite
Yora? How do
bad.
you guys
I
feel?
should also
Not that
say,
every
like,
Polish
this is
person
a
is a
warning. My
monolith,
English is
but
not
how do
that
y'all feel
good,
about
and
Putin
like
in
just
Ukraine?
I
Oh,
feel
Aranaza from
really
Ukraine.
alone,
What's up?
and I felt
Okay.
like I
How
was
do you
gonna
feel about Ukraine? My religious friend got married at 19. Not, I didn't mean to say Ukraine, but like the war in general. Like, how's everything? My religious friend, because somebody actually got married at 19, bro. Why y'all get married so young? Bro, there's so much life to live. Imagine having one set of fucking vagina for the rest of your life. Kill me.
search YouTube for people with the same issue as me.
Okay, wait. Aranaza. Aranaza, you said you're sub 5. Are you above or below him? Do you look better or worse than him? He got cancer and wanted to marry his wife before he died, but he made it. Kind of cute, actually. You talking about him? Oh, your religious friend. Oh shit. Damn, that is cute. Damn. Now I feel bad. But that's one of the main. Okay, if I was to get married, it would be like that. Like, you have, not to say you have no choice, but it's a cute gesture. Oh, she's a channel member too. Wait, where is you saying that they broke up? I'm not watching this whole thing. I know that I've seen it. I
That
haven't
is
seen the
being
video,
really
but I know
unattractive.
about the video.
And I've been having lots of issues with that, because every video I come across is with a really attractive or normal person, and they have no idea how it really is. So first of all, right now I'm putting up quite of a show. So if you think that I look pretty good right now, it's because I'm doing my absolute best to show you that I look good. It's
Damn, I'm sorry.
also
I
the
didn't mean to
cam.
say like how
So
like
first of all,
do you. I mean, did I say do you like it? I mean like how. I mean how like how is it like the day to day life for the average Ukrainian or yourself? If I didn't say that, that's what I meant. Also,
My teeth are fucked up, and
do you
I'm
think
pushing
do you
forward
look
my
better
jaw
than
all the
him or
time.
worse than him?
I have extremely much loose skin. This is nothing I can do anything about. I've been checking this a lot. I have so much loose skin, it makes me look terrible. I have a big forehead,
I mean, it's better just not even
and my hair.
think like that, but maybe a little better. So you're not ugly, because this guy, I don't even think this dude is like ugly, like obviously. And then look, this is him. This is him. This is him and the girl. Holy shit, she's cute. Better glasses, a new haircut, and a new T-shirt. Facts, literally. How dare you, Bob Marley? You trying to give him advice, but you over here like, oh, girls don't like guys nowadays. They don't. They only like fucking. They only want tens.
Home tour time.
Online. That's what
We
you
have
said.
moved and we are quite
Look at this.
well settled, so we're gonna
She's not
show
really
off
my
our
type.
new
She looked
place
kind
and
of
how we've
scared,
decorated it.
but maybe she's just not used to
here
being on
is the
camera.
room. This is bedroom.
For the first time, we have matching blankets.
Yes. This is my PC space.
That's a dope setup.
And this is how it
Arna's
looks
on
in
suicide
general.
watch. Hey yo, Arna's on suicide watch, brother. Hey yo. This man, he living the life. He got him a nice gal Tim. A nice gal Tim. Wait, also, to address the main point of what you said about only having one girl the rest of your life, the bond is worth much more than that. Think of your
Looks quite
grandparents. They
nice.
probably were married for a long time, and look at the
No,
result.
we
At least
don't
2
have a
generations later,
bathtub
they
here,
got
but
you,
I
and if you
mean,
have any siblings, blood runs deep.
the shower
That's
is
true,
very nice.
but that can also come
We have a
when
storage room
I'm 35
where we
and
keep
don't
our
want to,
scooters, our
experience
winter clothes,
women anymore, or
kitchen,
what life has to offer in terms of women.
and all of
What Roblox streamer?
our cooking devices and stuff.
Did he also find love?
And then the living room.
Well, that's his most replayed, and it's the bedroom. Literally,
And
all
the
my grandparents
balcony.
got divorced. Damn.
No, don't film outside. They can figure out where we live.
I mean, everyone can figure that out. And the guest room.
Or the second storage room.
Yeah, kinda. They're kinda the both, one and the same. And the screaming beast is home.
I mean, of course, when we have guests, we will clean it.
Facts. Treadmill, Adwell. Look, whoa. Treadmill, Adwell. Look at those fucking bars. Look at those barbells. What is that? 10, 5, 3? It looks like. So about 18 to 20 pounds? Well, 20, I guess if you add them both, about almost 40 dumbbells. Right. Holy shit. Let's go. You think he does it in the circuit? Run, curl,
No, not
run,
the sofa.
curl, then run,
Just the
shoulder
sofa.
press,
She
run,
never
shoulder
learns.
press,
No.
run,
Yeah,
tricep
scratching pole
extensions,
right
run,
there.
tricep extensions.
Right there, your scratching pole. This
Look
is
at
what
him.
you-
He's swimming in the pussy, bruh. He's swimming in the pussy, bruh. He got pussy here, pussy there. What's the excuse? Yeah, I'm not typical incel like other. They never even tried to change something in their life, but I tried, and from experience, I'm genetical rubbish. I don't. Now I genuinely just don't believe you. You probably like a 10 out of 10, bro. You just shitting on all of us, and that have to go
To
through
deal with.
life as like sevens.
I mean, no matter how many times you feed her, she's always hungry.
Yeah.
Over and over. I mean, sometimes we overfeed her just.
I don't know.
Compared to
I don't know why scientists are studying black holes in space when they literally have one right there in her stomach.
See, humor. That's all you need. Humor. That was funny. Haha. Any funny. See, told you.
This will also mean that you are a sub 5. I'm now going to show you a clip from the dating show, Take Me Out. And what I want you to focus on is the women's facial expressions.
You You're right. She didn't laugh. You're absolutely right. But apparently, according to Aranaza, she left too. So maybe he wasn't that funny.
And make a
I'm
prediction
very
on what you.
communicative, but women want looks, not personality. First of all, Aranaza, the fact that you keep putting yourself down is literally toxic. It like if there was a spray that made women run in the other fucking direction, it would be that. Same thing with men though. I know y'all have had female friends. Young girls do want more looks. I'll give them that, but not all. Yeah, not all. And it doesn't if you get them in the right circumstance, it doesn't fucking matter because they won't give a fuck. And then after you ingratiate yourself with them, they'll show you off to their friends without giving a fuck. 5 is average, so anything above is also average. Also, you say you're Orthodox. Have you not tried to find a woman at church? I ain't touching that.
You think will happen
I ain't
given
touching
those
that.
facial expressions?
Well, of course, I'm not saying that directly in their face. Like, hi, I'm ugly as fuck. Want to be my girlfriend? I'm not saying that either. What I'm saying is that just your mannerisms is given off to me that this is probably what you like legitimately think. And if you legitimately think that, then you probably give off this vibe to women without even thinking about it. Like guys will be like, "Oh, I wonder why she didn't call me back." And it's because like 5 times throughout the date, you're like, "I always wondered why you even said yes to the date. Like you could do so much better." It's like, why the fuck are you saying that? If I'm a guy and a girl saying that to me, unless I'm really really fucking thirsty, I'm gonna just be like, "Okay, so maybe I should." What the fuck am I doing here? I swear this guy better not be like, "Look at this guy, he's a Chad."
It should come as no surprise that 21 women turned off their lights, meaning they're not interested in dating him. And this was judging off his looks alone. Also, don't fool yourself into thinking that some of the women still turn their lights on, as it's a common thing on the show for women to leave their lights off at the beginning in order to be polite. It's called virtue signaling, and I've talked about it a lot in my previous videos. Secondly,
This guy has lost the plot. He has literally lost the plot, bro. He is so black pilled. He can't see these women as anything than fucking dirty, disgusting, conniving women who secretly are just yo, for real, virtue signaling that they would even give this man a chance. In reality, they probably saw him, took one look, and was like, "Ew, he's disgusting. He's not a fucking 10 out of 10." I didn't try to find someone in real life for a long time because it'll have the same end. This is such cap. This is such cope. Brother, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. If you were to talk to 10 women, I guarantee at the very least 4 would be attracted to you and want to talk to you. Let's both try it. Both try what? Oh, try to find someone in real life? Facts. Let's do an IRL pickup stream. If I knew, but you guys live in completely different countries.
there are also rumours that the producers of the show tell the
Ooh,
women to
no,
leave.
you know what we could do? You know what we could do? We can have a Discord dating show. That would be dope. Oh, that would be so dope. I don't think you should end yourself, Lo. You were a 6'3" Chad. No, I think he's saying let's both try to get it. Well, by that notion, you're saying. Well, I know plenty of women that do it. Hold on. First of all, I know plenty of women that do a Discord dating show. Plenty of women. Plenty of women. Don't, trust me when I say that. By that notion, you're saying every woman the same. It's not true. It's like getting a job. You got to just keep spreading that resume and eventually one will call you back. That's true. But when you get that interview, you got to stick it too. Not planning on it, Lama. We should get bitches together, not suicide. Oh, yeah, true. Oh, my God. Please don't do that. Yeah, back to this dude.
Leave their lights off at the start. Otherwise, the show will get very boring very quickly if every woman turned their light off right.
So black pilled. He's so black pilled. Every girl everywhere would say no to every dude.
at the start. And to emphasise my point, after the personality round, all 30 women turned off their lights. However, it is my bet, given these horrific initial reactions, that all of the women had their mind made up from the very beginning.
Okay, so 21 said no. Then there were 9 more, and then all of them, after he showed his personality. Wait, what is this show? What is this show? I want to see this fucking show. What is this show?
Prediction on what you think will happen, given those facial expressions.
I gave up, as I said before, but for you, it's only beginning, bro. 6'3" jacked and no girlfriend is wild. True. Then again, I don't have a girlfriend, but that's by choice. I don't want to be tied down to one woman. Yeah, that's where the confidence come in. I've gotten jobs I shouldn't have just because I was confident and stood firm. It's the same with women, my friend. You gotta stand firm and just be confident. Confidence is literally key. The UK has some weird dating shows. Have you seen Naked Attraction? My grandparent watched it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It should come as no surprise that 21 show for women to leave their life if every facial expression. She won't get disgusted at you looking at her face. You might also get a friendly smile, but it won't be very enthusiastic. She won't be expressively inviting you over to come chat with her. However, for chads, and this is how you will know if you're a chad.
Wait, what? Yeah, but the one who will call back is some type of disabled woman who has no legs. One eye. What? I promise you, I know 0 women with no legs and one eye. All the women that I would put on the dating show would be, at the very least, attractive and not sub 5. Probably like 6 to 8. I mean, this is also subjective because what I consider an 8 could be a 10 to you.
She's smiling with intense joy. She's inviting. Then this is a very good indicator that she finds you attractive. Likewise, if she has a smirk on her face like this, it's seductive, it's flirtatious, it's sexy. This can also show that she finds you very attractive.
This is seductive? This is sexy? What the fuck? That dude lost the plot, brother. That's where the conflict come in. Oh, yeah, okay. He said that. Nah, man, if you were a God-fearing man, as you've said, there are women just the same out there. They want a good man to be with. My wife being my prime example. I was pretty much nothing when we met, had no job, no money, nothing, but she stuck with me. You gotta find one. Damn, you found a real one. There ain't no way you're getting 8s for a Discord. Bro, okay. Say no more. Say no more. After this stream, I'm sending out text messages. Say no more. I don't want to say ugly women because it's toxic, so I must be specific.
Again, if you get this kind of facial expression, one of glee, only Chaz will receive an initial reaction like this. Lastly, if she pulls a funny face in front of you, again, it's playful, it's flirtatious, and based off first impressions, it looks like she's already comfortable in front of you.
What retard woman is making this face in front of you?